Hey everyone, Mark Feldman here from Bang the Drum School. So in the last two videos for beginners learning eighth note rock beats and learning how to read music, I taught you 3 rock beats, then I showed you in the second video what they look like on paper. Now you should understand the reading for eighth note rock beats. All you need to know are these 3 lines, the X's on the top, the snare drum on the second space from the top, the bass drum on the bottom space, and you know what eighth notes look like. They're just a little round, filled in oval with a line through it, a vertical line, and then there's a horizontal flag, it's called. To me it looks like a line, but technically it's called a flag. And that's what an eighth note looks like, right? Check it out here on screen, that's an eighth note. Now when we connect the eighth notes like they're gonna look like in the eighth note rock beats, they look like this. Check that out. Okay? So now there's a PDF. It's got a dozen rock beats that are all variations of what happens with the bass drum. So your hands are just going to play eighth notes here, and they're going to play beats 2 and 4 on the snare drum. That's what we've been doing all along. But we're going to move the bass drum around, and I've got a dozen beats like this for you, and we're going to learn to play them and check out what the reading looks like. All right, so let's check out number 1. We've already done number 1. We're going to just do it again. This is like maybe the most important rock beat ever. It's the rock beat that AC/DC uses on Back in Black. It's the same beat on Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. It's a classic rock beat. And here it is on screen, and I'm going to play it 4 times for you now. All right, check out number 2. There it is on screen. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's how you count it. See if you can do that out loud while you play it. Here we go. All right, get rid of that. Let's check out beat number 3. Beat number 3 here, this is actually the beat to I Wanna Rock and Roll All Night by Kiss. It's where you're playing every eighth note that you're not playing on the snare drum, you're playing a bass drum there. So check it out, you can see that in the notation. I'm gonna play it 4 times for you. Remember, you're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and when you play, here we go. Okay, get rid of that one. Let's check out number 4. Now, in number 4, we're going to do something new. We're going to play the bass drum when we play the snare drum. So we're playing the bass drum on every quarter note. Every place where I count 1, 2, 3, or 4, I'm putting a bass drum. I'm putting the snare drum on 2 and 4. Again, the eighth notes, the hi-hats on every eighth note, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So this might be tricky at first. So go slow if you have to. Make sure that you're lining up the snare drum and bass drum together on those notes where they are played at the same time. So here it is. 4 times. Number 5 is going to be the first time we're doing something that's not totally symmetrical. You can see that in the notation below. It's a pretty funky eighth note beat. I'll play it 4 times. All right, number 6. Check it out. There it is. 4 times. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Number 11. Number 12. Those are your dozen eighth note rock beats. We're reinforcing the reading that we've been learning. There's a PDF, you can print it out. It's at the link in the description. All these beats are on there. And learn to play them at different tempos. Make sure you can count out loud, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. While you play it, you're on your way. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I'm Mark Feldman from Bang the Drum School. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. See you next week.